things, that happenings, but there was explanations for them. But there was nothing for that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
He's going to have him tell us about his first marriage and his kids.
Oh, okay, yeah. Tell us about Aunt Donna. How did you meet Aunt Donna?
Who?
Aunt Donna.
Oh, Donna.
Uh-huh.
Well, they lived at Ivanhoe. You know where that is?
Okay, they're just not far from Woodlake,
yeah,
right?
halfway between Woodlake and Vice Lake.
Okay.
That's where she was living at that time, her and her mom and daddy. I had already been over in Europe.
Because it was after the war, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I come back in '48. But I met her in '49 or '50. I can't remember for sure which.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's '49. And she, of course, she was just a kid. Well, she's a woman. Anyway, we started talking to each other and went along till I met her mother and daddy and her grandpa and grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Her daddy, unfortunately, was mean.
Mm-hmm.
Awful mean to him. But she and we fell for each other. I didn't have a job. No job. I'd pick up jobs wherever I could get a little something to do, you know. But I asked her about marriage, if she'd like to get married, and she said yes. And I said, well, I gotta get some money. She said, well, maybe we can find some work or something. She told her grandma and grandpa and her mother about our
Engagement.
engagement.
Yeah.
And her grandmother said we'll pay for everything. And they had a 46 Plymouth car, almost a new one back, well, it was in good shape. And she said, you kids want determined you're going to get married, we'll take you. I can't remember their names. God. Anyway, they said, we'll take you over to Reno, Nevada. You get married over there.
Mm-hmm.
We went over and got married. And I went back in the Air Force, back in the service, because the Korean War was just starting. And we were stationed at Castle Field at Merced. You know where Merced
Okay.
is?
Yeah.
Well, Castle Field used to be just outside of west of Merced, about 4 or 5 miles.
Mm-hmm.
On that flat country out there. Anyway, that was my duty station. And we had rented us a little trailer, off-base trailer, you know, to live in. And we was laying there one night, and I think I told you that story, didn't I? About the bed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and tell it again.
Well, I'll
We'll
tell it
get it
again.
recorded.
We were laying there in bed. I was smoking cigarettes, and Donna was talking about something, I don't recall what. And it just popped in my mind to tell her what I thought that had come to me, that I would like to have 6 children, first to have 6 children. And I recall very vividly, that's a lot of kids, she said, a lot of kids. I said, well, there was 10 of us. She said, well, I said, okay. And I said, and you know, I said, I'd like them, what order I'd like them to be in. And like I said before, Heavenly Father's my witness. Told her, girl, down the line through 6 of them, right, what order I wanted them in. And that's when I knew that that was a gift.
Yeah, because you had girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy.
Donna, the first 2 times I was right.
Mm-hmm.
She said, oh, that's just the way it is. The 3rd time, I said, I told you. Yeah. Didn't say a lot about it. The fourth one and the fifth one, the sixth. She just shook her head.
Yeah, so we got Janice and David
Yeah.
and Nancy and Henry Joe,
Uh-huh.
Little Helen, and Kevin, or Catfish.
Catfish.
I did not know till I was grown and married what his real name was. We'd always called him Catfish.
That's
And
right.
somebody said something about Kevin, and I'm just like, who's Kevin?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you mean, who's Kevin?
I gave him that name down in Arkansas when he was little.
How many minutes?
That nickname.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a nickname. We was
Yeah.
riding out and going out to a fishing hole down there in Arkansas.
Yeah.
This, I don't know. Kevin was pretty small then, maybe probably about 3, 4 years old.
Yeah.
And,
But I don't think I'd ever heard anyone say his name until he was grown and married. And then first time I heard Kevin, I'm like, well, who's Kevin?
yeah, I put it on him. I told him we're gonna go out and catch a big catfish. Can I catch one, Dad? Yeah, you be my catfish. And that stuck.
And it definitely stuck.
Still to call him that.
That's good.